Good evening, everyone, and welcome to...
If placing those research cores by hand is getting tiresome, try looking at your tech tree for the core composer.
Yeah, thanks. It's just what I needed to know. Hello, good evening. Well, thanks for giving away the game there, Sparks. Look, I put some more core composers down. I put some more... I did this because we needed more. We needed more to get the research done. Yeah, we need more research to get the research done. And looking at that really makes all the frame rate drop down. Looking over there does not. So we'll look away. Maybe I should put them in a different room so I can't see things. But anyway, good evening. Hello. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Wanderer, hello. Kaboom. Game with K, hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. You were spot on, Kaboom. I was caffeinating. I have my caffeination here. It's still very hot, so I'll put it down again and let it cool down a bit. So, yeah. Tripped over there. So, yeah. Okay. So. Hamshi, hello, good evening. So, what is the plan for today? Mother Nature give you... Oh, okay. Right. So, yeah, what's the plan for today? Well, the plan for today is hopefully, I'd like to get these smelters running faster, but more importantly, I would very much like to get power going, which is why I took out the core compositor on the floor and put in loads of cores. As you can see, we've got up to there for the cores. Because it had 350 inside it, so I just took them out and did that because I want to unlock this thing here. Water wheel. Boop.
Task inbound. Water wheel. Used to generate hydroelectric energy for crank generator automation.
Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pick up a single crank generator and go and figure this out. Because we should be able to go down here under the platform. Oof. Because it conveniently auto crouches. He says. It didn't auto crouch that time. That was weird. It didn't auto crouch. Oh, there you go. But sometimes it auto crouches, so we can get under things, which is quite cool. I like that. So let's mold machine. Is this as far down? I think this is. Yeah, we can't smash the. Oof. Sorry for the flashing, but yeah. Okay, and we want to put in water wheels would look here. Pick up all the furniture there. I don't know why I'm travelling so quickly in the water. That is strange, but... I guess I can swim really fast. Cool. Okay. So yeah, and I'm hoping that they're only this tall. From the looks of them, they aren't very tall at all. So we can hopefully come in here. And I don't know how this works yet. So... right, let's build some. Actually, that would probably help, wouldn't it? We can make none. We're not getting enough iron. Okay, what do we need to make them? Mechanical components, which requires iron and gears. I really feel like I should redo this and put mechanical components on the bus. However, we are collecting loads of stuff here, so I can just do things and make stuff by hand. So let's make 5 of them. Yay! So let's build one and let's see how it works. Now, you need, from what I understand, you need a crank, and then you connect the water wheels to the cranks. But I'm not sure whether you need, I don't know whether you need, like it's a set number, whether you have a crank for that, or whether you can have like a whole row of water wheels and then a whole row of cranks, so long as the speed balances. I don't know. So we're going to find out. If it is that way, then we're just going to do a whole row of them. Also, that's interesting. You can see through water when looking through the blueprint. I don't think there's any way they could possibly fix that, because that's a render texture thing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm just waiting for this to put here. So, this goes in water. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. So let's erase this. Get rid of that. Let's put you in the water as close to the edge of the water as we can get. So the more we put in there, the better, really. Oh, there you go. Okay, that starts to spin in. That doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm going to pick that up. Now we're going to turn it around, because the fact that it was spinning the wrong way actually bugged me way more than it probably should have. But it was definitely spinning the wrong way. Joe mentions it's 2 cranks to 1 wheel in one of his streams. Ah, okay. Right. Well, we've got a second one, so we can do that here. Do they auto connect? They do. Awesome. How do you know? Actually, before we put 2 in, let's put 1 in. Let's put a crank in. I need to put you on floor, but that's okay. For the minute, that's fine. How do I know? Charge is 150. Let me out. Let me out. There's 2 water wheels to a crank. Okay, but how do I know whether that's not saying it's not correct, but how do I know whether that's? If I activate the crank, it produces 150 kilowatts. That with 1 water wheel is producing 150 kilowatts. Okay, so if we add a second wheel, that's still producing 150 kilowatts. Yes, I'm going to rotate them around so they're spinning the correct direction. They're not spinning the correct direction. They want to be spinning, they want to be facing... Okay, is that right? No. Yeah, that way. Yeah, this. I don't know why it's reading the power usage, because it's not on the same. Although it, do they transmit power upwards? They transmit power upwards. You say they're not on a power floor, but we have power to our power floor, and these are not spinning. Yeah, but look, I've got power. I've got power. Things are moving. Things are moving. Look. So can they connect via the top as well? I guess they can. Because the battery? I thought the batteries died. I thought the whole power system died. Hold on. Let's... I thought these were there. Oh no, one might have a charge. No, hold on. No, there's no charge here. Yeah, current charge 0. We're producing 300. Brand expand all machines can get lowered when touching power floors, doesn't matter. So yeah, so these are sending power through. It's fine if they're doing that, I don't mind. But so these are sending power through the floor above them. Yeah, there you go. No power. Power. They can send power through the roof. That's cool. That means I've unintentionally built this at exactly the right height. Okay. But this says the maximum charge is 150. We're producing 300 from one water wheel. Ah, power use is disconnected. Ah, okay. Right, so they know they're disconnected. So what if we run a single line to there? Power usage 300. We're producing 300. Right, okay, so yes, so it is, yeah, so it's one water wheel to two, yeah, okay, sorry, I needed to just, so that can produce enough for doing 2 of these, so we're producing 300. So if we have 1, 2, 3, oh, it tells me 6, we need 3 water wheels. Okay, which is fine, I just wanted to, it's not that I don't doubt what you were saying there, Wanderer, it's that I need to see it for myself, if that makes sense. So there we go. So 6 and 3, 900. So yeah. So you need double the amount of cranks as you do water wheels. So okay. So that's how that works. Right. So. Right, that means... Right, okay. Okay, so that means... that they all need to... also, hello. Hello. Who else did I miss here? Spooky Zio. Spookzio. That's what your name is, isn't it? Hello. And there you've got SSSE2. Hello. Good evening. I hope you're both okay and are having a wonderful day. Hello. But yes, yeah, they all have to touch the power floor. If I remove those 2 there, this one says disconnected. So now we're down to 750 watt. So yeah, they have to be touching the power floor. I think just 1 is enough. One, so long as it touches any point of it, it's fine. So cool. Okay, so right, that means I didn't intend to run the power like this, but do you know what? I'm just going to carry on. Because there's loads of space back here for us to put in more power wheels, more water wheels. So might just carry on digging through and go in a straight line. I have 7 cranks left. Can I wait till Tuesday? Oh yes, I know it's Clear out. More space. More power. Say hey, Heiko. It's usually their nickname. Ah, okay. Okay. But Gaspar, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. I think there's going to be a lot of people playing this on Tuesday. A lot of people playing this on Tuesday. Including me, because I actually have Tuesday off work, so I may well stream this for a lot longer on Tuesday. Might do a longer stream. Launch day stream. Yay! Maybe better for the 18th now. Ah, yes. Let me under, thank you. It's okay, your time will come. But in the meantime, thank you for being here and watching the stream. So we're slightly off on the ratios here. I should have 6 sets, so let's build 1 more crank and 2 more water wheels, because that would make more sense. Played the alpha so much to change that. Yeah, I didn't play the alpha or the demo at all. I'm completely new, so to me this is all brand new. But yeah, apparently it's the Victor's a completely new thing from the demo or the apparently, but I'm not entirely sure. Right. I don't really want to do that. I might just do to here. Not that we need a power floor, but you know. Yes, I should have had last Tuesday off. I shouldn't work Tuesdays anymore. Tuesdays is supposed to be my days off, but I got yeah. Basically, this week has not been a good work week. So my idea was going to be for Tuesday, I was going to stream the moment the game went live, or the moment I could have the NDA lifted. But I couldn't because obviously, meh. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Decipher signal RD3215 by using an assembler to craft and place an unknown number of water wheels. Well, yes, I do want to place an unknown number of water wheels. I will use an assembler to do that, but right now I'm doing them by hand because it's just easier for me. So we're going to have 7 to 14, which will give us more power than we need, which would be awesome. Yeah. The cube was not implemented, so you didn't. Ah, okay. Okay. Come on. Don't work anymore, retired. Oh. I don't know if I'd enjoy retirement. I don't know if I'd get bored. I'll probably still be streaming in retirement. Come on. Oop. There we go. Yeah. Oof, right. Cool. So we now have 2100 kilowatts. Not enough hours in a day. Automation is 2 times faster than yours. No, automation is not faster. It's slower. This is one that I was caught up on previously. We were looking at this thing here, which produces our biobrick. And this takes 24 seconds to go around. I think it was 24 seconds to go around. Was this one, or was it the one of them takes 24 seconds to go around, but does produce twice the amount of biobrick for the same resources than it would do on our hand. That takes 20 seconds to go around because it's 4 times slower than in your hand. So if your hand takes 5 seconds to do something, an assembler will take 4 times as long to do it. So that's why I was confused at, because I was like, this should be running way faster, this, because it should only take 5 seconds to do it. And it wasn't. It was taking like 20 seconds to go around to do things. So although it produces twice the amount of goods, it's 4 times slower. Which is weird. If it did twice the amount of goods but was twice as slow, that would make sense. But yeah. So it's more efficient to use a machine. Absolutely more efficient to use a machine. But faster to craft stuff by hand. Yeah, there actually there probably is. Well, here, craft speed. That increases handcrafting. Yeah. Only applies to raw resource ingredients, isn't it, when you have to handcraft. I mean, yeah. If you're making something that requires, like if we make a cooling system that requires other components, then yeah, overall it's going to take that long. But even if you put that in a machine, one machine can't make this. You've got to have all the other machines making the previous things, and all the machines are 4 times slower. So, but you get twice as many goods from it, so it's much more efficient to do it that way. Right, okay, so that should mean that our accumulators are accumulating, which they are. Awesome. What's in the random chest? I can read that. Yeah, there probably are speed ups later on as well. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Let's do that. That part's blue now, so we can't do that. Okay, but that's fine. So we get even more biobrick density, so now our biobricks are even more efficient. So, but this is not working properly. This is slow, and it's not slow because it's slow. It's slow because the belt is slow. So we want to produce faster belts. We was going to do it back here, but it wasn't going to work back here because it required far too many belts to come along and go into there. So let's get onto that. Let's get onto that, shall we? I started doing these ones here because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do next. So yeah. It's not that satisfactory. You can work out much use. You kind of can, because you can craft pretty much everything in your hand, in your inventory. So if you need a copper frame and it takes 3 seconds, you know a machine, an assembler, is going to take 12 seconds to produce that. But it will produce 2 copper frames for 4 ingots. So you can kind of figure out how things work there. The issue I have at the moment is I don't know how fast belts are. They seem to be able to deal with about 3 miners, and then the 4th one never does anything. So, and miners, I don't know how fast miners mine. I think it's like 1 per second. No, it's a bit less than 1 per second. A bit more than 1 per second. Maybe 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds I would round it, 1.5 seconds to mine something. And this mine here can never output anything onto the belt. So every 1.5 seconds we produce 3 goods. And then, but I don't know how, I don't even know the formula that you would need to figure out how fast the belt is for that. You can move 3 goods every 1.5 seconds. By the looks of it. What would that be? 3 goods, 1.5 seconds, what would that be a minute? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's 2, well, 3 goods every 1.5 seconds would be 2 goods a second. So belts would move at 30 per minute. Would that be right? Would that be right? I don't know. I don't know. 30 per minute sounds like a good amount. I feel like it does say but does it say so in the not the journal? Let me tick off the journal stuff. Tick. There you go. Boom. What's L when it's at home? Well, this is bulletins and stuff. Let's just click through that. Yep, we've read all that. Yep. I do like how you can go back and read everything. Day 1. Awesome. I can't click the bar. I can't click the bar. Okay. Assembler, research core, logistics. Power accumulator. Yeah. Also, a little confused that there's no inserter, just standard inserter, because this tells you fast inserters turn at 37 per minute. And filter inserters are 37 per minute, and long inserters are 18 per minute. With a headlight, data not found. But there's nothing on the standard inserters. But I don't see anything about belts. Equipment. Pack, pickaxe. I'm feeling lucky, man. Yeah, I don't see anything about belts. It doesn't tell me the belt speed. Yeah, okay. I can't search in there, unfortunately. I can't tick it to type it. It's not a thing, it's just a UI. It's not a thing. Yeah, I don't see the belt there. So I think that's 30. I think that's 30. If it's 1.5, if it's 3 goods every 1.5 seconds, that's 2 goods a second. And 2 goods a second is 30 goods a minute. So, yeah. So, what do we need to make belts Mark II? We need conveyor belts, copper components, which is easy to do, and then we need coolant. Coolant was the bit that was not easy to do, was it? Because that requires iron and limestone. So, yeah. How long does this save? 4, 8. I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is 8-ish hours. This save, I think. I don't know if there's any way to find out. What the devil happened here? That's too close to that, isn't it? But anyway, that we don't want going this way. We're not doing that. No. We're going that way. Because we're going to make coolant here. to make Mark II belts. So, you save the game, go to the load screen, it tells you. Oop. 10 hours. 10 hours? Oh yeah, I played a little bit off screen mining. So yeah, so 10 hours. But this is not the yeah, oh yeah, check team, yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is not the pre-recorded stuff either. So alright, so right, I want to make two in there. Let's put in a more floor. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, we'll leave that for a minute, but I'm gonna make more belts up here. Make Mark II belts. So you want to be doing was it mechanical components, and you want to be doing belts, which are just mechanical components. So yeah, we want to do that, and then we want to have that go into the Mark II belts. There, but that requires copper component and cooling. But this one's going to do copper components, which is just copper. That's fine. And then this one over here is going to do cooling. Which requires iron components, which we put here like that. To make a belt with two containers, one inside, and see how long it takes to track. That is true. That would be another way to test the belts. That very much would be another way to test belts. You'd have to use. It would be slightly delayed because of the fast inserters, but yeah, because the fast inserters can only transfer 37 items a minute. So. And that's weird because a single fast inserter doesn't saturate a belt. Although these are running full whack. 37 minutes from there. Okie dokie, have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you again. Okay, so we want to go iron, copper. I do feel like I have to change these belts up at some point as well. Right, why is no iron getting down here? What's happened to our iron? Our iron has the other goes because there's not enough iron on the belt. Okay, maybe we can stop this now. Okay, let me dump the plant matter down here out the way, get rid of that so we're not filling up our inventory with stuff. Are you okay? Are you still getting the 50 required? You're not getting enough. You're not getting enough limestone now, are you? No, you're not getting enough limestone. That's because the belt's too slow. Well, okay, we have to speed up belts. That's fine. That's fine. Right, okay. So you are copper and mechanical components. You will be doing that. You go into there. That's fine. You are copper components. That goes into there. That's fine. You are iron. That's fine. You require silverthorn extract and limestone. Silverthorn extract is going to be here. You're going to come to there. And you're going to go to there. Or are you? No, you're not. Lied. You're going to go to there. You're going to go to there. Now, I don't know how much you need. Let's just use standard inserters for the moment. How much you need? You need 7 and 1. I think that needs to be a fast inserter. There we go. Embrace the spaghetti. Embrace the spaghetti. I should have probably just gone down and had this belt be a higher, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's going to mess me up is when I get to the point where I have to do something right here and I have to like figure out a way to get a belt through in between things. Or more importantly, what I kind of want to do in a minute is replace this belt making thing here with mechanical components and put that, because we need mechanical components every damn where. We have one making it here, we have one making stuff here, we've got ones up there, so I think that should definitely be on a belt and have them make the mechanical components here instead. Just output them onto the belt. But I've not left enough space in between these in order to upgrade or change any of them, but we'll see. Right, okay. So I'm going to pre-fill that. Refill that. Why are you not getting any copper? Because I haven't done the copper line for you. Oops. Refill you with copper anyway, that's no problem. The other thing as well is that because we are in a 3D world, there is no reason why I can't have like the belts come out and just go on top and come back down. There's no reason I can't do that. Okay, now you guys, I want you to get on and dump them on the belt. Go. This all needs redoing. This very much needs redoing. I know it does, but it's working for the moment, so screw it. Because I think this guy is, yeah, he's constantly full of stuff. So we're going to need another thresher for it. But he's not getting all the seeds all the time, so we need more for this. But I need more seeds. I need more seeds. I don't even know where we get the seeds from. Is there any way we can cultivate more seeds? Is there any way we can, rather than just get one seed back, is there any way we can get more? I guess you get them from destroying plants. That makes sense. I just don't know which plants. Is it the blue ones? No, it's not those. Gotta harvest more silverthorns. The problem is I don't know where. I don't know what silverthorn looks like. I've been so busy just grabbing plants, I've not paid attention to what they actually look like. Oh, oh, there's a plant there to scan. Oh. Yeah. Does the they're those ones. Right. Okay. Okay. There's none in here. I do feel like there should be a chance of you getting extra seeds when they grow. I think there should be a chance of getting extra seeds. Yeah. Also, there really needs a way to destroy things. Although you can put stuff into the thresher and just destroy them. So, what if you put seeds in the thresher? Would it just destroy them? Maybe we should have that. Okay, so yes, you're not getting much iron. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You should be doing your thing. You require limestone. That's fine. Right. Two fast inserters, go! Doesn't need to actually be running at speed, but I just want it to well, I want it to run at speed because I want Mark II belts. I want more Mark II belts. Many Mark II belts. Plus, I just realised I should have probably had this coolant running into a box because we need the coolant for our gun as well, the maul machine. So yes, yeah, the coolant I want for the maul machine as well. So I should probably have had this go into the maul machine, into a box, and then from the box go into here. But I kind of can't do that now. Yeah, we can always just tap into it. Yeah, put a box. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. If I did that. I don't think you... Yeah, you're constantly waiting for coolant, so I don't think this is going to work. Make more... That's an even better plan. That's an even better plan. I need to go onto the Discord, and I very much need to put in a suggestion of middle click to select things. I'm so used to that. If I middle click a building, I want it to select it on my action bar so I can rebuild it. So I just middle click and boom, there you go. That's because I'm lazy. So we want iron components there. We want to coolant here, and then I want to put a box on the end. Don't have any fast inserters. Oh no! Your filter inserters. We're not making fast inserters. No, we're not making fast inserters. That's what I should have done after the filter inserters. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done the fast inserters. But oh well, that's a bit late now. Can we make some ourselves? Yeah, make me 5 of them. Come on. Yeah, that's what we were doing before. I know. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So, right. Okay. So, yeah, the issue is that it's not necessarily that this isn't fast enough. This isn't fast enough. Let's change this belt around. Let's swap these belts around because, yeah, and I want fast inserters up here as well. So let me remove that one because I want to swap these belts around because this is not. But copper's fine, but iron, yeah. Yeah, I need fast inserters inputting into the smelters. And then the long arm inserters getting the fuel. But yeah. But we will need a fast belt for that. Yep, we will. Okay. Right, here we go. So let me sort this here. Tab. Let's put this down here. And can I dump all 400 belts in there? I can. Excellent. You are slow. You need faster output. There you go. Boom. Now you can output your goods in faster. All right, and I think we need to destroy the belt in order to replace the belt. Because, yeah, I don't think you can upgrade. No, there's no upgrade in this game at the moment, so. Which is okay, that's fine. Nope, don't go down, just do the top layer. Okay, and then we'll go here, clear out that line there, and then I need to make a load of fast inserters. The reason we didn't do it is because I haven't got the Kindle Vine extract being made, so that's why we didn't do it. Okay. I need to put the other belt on my action bar as well, actually, because get rid of the pickaxe. I don't need the pickaxe. I'll keep it on me, but I don't need it on action bar because I still want to use a standard belt for the fuel. The fuel does not need to be super fast belt. But I do need to remove it because I can't just reverse the entire belt around, unfortunately. So, boom. So then I can do this. I have 4. You? Yeah, you. Yoink. Doop, 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 doop. So we're going to there, and then I need to unfortunately swap all these round. Or do I? Do it? No, I don't. No, I don't. Because what I can do is I can do that. No. There, that'll still work, and that'll stop the stuff going onto that belt there. So let's get some iron going, because the normal pickups will do it, and then these ones will pick up the fuel instead. Then we just do that there, and there you go. There's the fuel coming down here. Awesome. I really underestimated how powerful this fuel is. Really did underestimate that. So, right. So now this belt should be able to deal with 6 smelters. Okay. So let's give that a try, shall we? Bye. That's slightly annoying. That is slightly annoying. That's a thing we could do. That won't work because of the fuel thing, but we can make that really steep drop that I was trying to build elsewhere. Yeah. Okay, so we can make that yeah. All right. So what I want to do is land here and mole out that.
You're off to a good start with those mining drills, Breaker.
Oh, cool, thanks. Right, and that one can't reach anything. Okay. So that means that it's these ones here. So that's okay. No, I wanted to check whether it's there because that means I can bring the line across by one, and that's fine. So what I'll do instead is we'll run the line like along here. Then what we can do is we can go the opposite way with it, correct? No, I need to... do that? No, that's right. Wow, are they some fancy glowing neon type lights? Look at that. Look at that bloom. I did not notice they are proper trippy. That's awesome. Right. So now if I do this here, that, because you can build belts backwards. Okay, building from top down, way easier than doing whatever I did over there. Yeah. Don't have many. Oh, we're making long arm inserters. Does anyone remember? Are we making them here? No, here. Yes, awesome. And that should once again saturate the belt and stop it working. Give me your goods. Anyone else stuck with fuel? No. Okay, but you can't get enough in, so we definitely need a... Do I need a fast inserter out? So yeah. Sorry, keep straight bits in line, but drop it down. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was concentrating on trying to build that rather than ask how to build a spiral staircase. But that's cool. That's cool. Can we... Nope. That's cool. Okay. That's much easier to build. Just coming down and just doing that. You just hold R. You just tap R when you're doing a belt. You just bring it down, and wherever you are, just on the chain, you just press R, and it switches to switches to left or right mode, and you just move the mouse wherever you want to go. So you come down here, then you push R again, and then you come down this way, push R again, come down this way, and there you go. You build a weird thing like that. It's very simple to use. I like that. That belt building is very, very easy to use. Okay. So yeah, let's remove that and let's put a fast inserter in there. Then you should be getting all the stuff there. And we do not need a fast inserter on the end of this. It can be a normal inserter. Yeah, a single normal inserter is well enough to output the goods. So yeah, nothing's coming out of the top line of miners. Ah, that's because there's no power. That's because there's no power up there. Well spotted. There we go. Boom. Yeah, so it's a fast inserter in, but a slow inserter out. Okay. Oh, do you know what? If I'm going to remove these, I might as well remove all of them. So I can remove that end belt there, because that worries me that it's going to do weird stuff there. Okay. There we go. Now our smelter array should be going again, and we should be okay. Now I don't know. How fast it takes the smelter thing. Let's see if I can get a timer up for this. So. It's about 4 seconds. Four seconds? Might be 3. Wait. Did we not do... We did the mining speed upgrade. Increases all mining drills to 180 of base speed. That's really annoying number. What is base speed? You don't tell us what base speed is. Why do you not tell us what base speed is? Increases mining speed to 280 of base speed. Accumulated charge required. Why? That's why 180. Why not 100? If it's 1.5 seconds to mine this at 180 speed, then base speed must have been like 2 seconds per go. I think. I don't know. But yeah, so this confirms it. So this can now run 6. A Mark II belt can run 6 smelters because the last smelter is not doing anything. So sorry, miner not doing anything. So yeah, we run 6. Also, I was watching Total Eclipse, watching a video of his the other day, and he said the resources are finite, as in you can mine the rocks out. Is that true, or are they infinite? So far, they seem like they're infinite. They don't. Actually, that has got break. That has got cracks in it. Because if they're not infinite, if they are finite and just take a very long time to mine, that's gonna mess me up. They do end. You can mine them out. That would explain why these miners are then have a range on them. If you set one up there and it mines through things, then it would push out. They do run out at some point. Oh, okay. Approximately 40 hours. What, just does the whole thing just disappear after 40 hours or of mining, or is it just the section you're mining on? Because you can put these miners like this up against a wall there. And it will mine. Right, I can actually put some fuel in it. I'll show you. It will mine the wall. It will mine a tunnel through the wall. You don't get any resources for it, but it will mine a tunnel through the wall. See, it's taken away. So, is that how it works? Does it take away bits of it, or just does the whole thing explode? I mean, not explode, you know, just disappear. Yeah, this doesn't produce anything when you're mining just a wall. It doesn't produce any rock or anything, which is weird. But because if they instant disappear rather than be worn out over time, which at one time, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when it happens. I suppose that's the best way to do it. Okay, so you've stopped now, and if we get rid of that, there is a hole in the wall here. When the miner mine out? Yeah. It takes voxels. So it does mine it out like the mole machine. Okay, so that means these aren't just gonna poof that in one hit. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about the whole node disappearing. So yeah, a lot faster to use the wall. It is a lot faster. It's a lot faster to use them all. But I mean, the option is there if you ever wanted to do that. I don't know where. So yeah, they wear it over time. Okay, cool. Right. Ooh, we're gonna need some more power soon. But anyway, right. So that's done for this here. Are you good? You're not quite good. So this isn't quite working. But it's 1 smelter to 1 miner. So we currently have 6 miners technically set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be going to here. It is going to 7. And then a little bit on the 8th one. So... Right, okay. Let's do the same here. This is awkward though. This is going to be awkward to do. No, it's not. I'll just change the belts around over there. Right. Yoink. Don't want the top one. Don't want the top one. Just the bottom ones. Oop. And we'll steal all of you as well. Oop, oop. Well, no, we won't. We'll steal all of those. There we go. I took the floor out. Not intend to take the floor out. Hey. There we go. Awesome. Right. Also, I'm going to move you. Should be there. Almost in the center. Yeah, cool. Right. So, we want normal belt. And we want to run you out along here. No, I don't. Not yet. I want to remove all these. And all of these as well. Oop. And then now we run the fuel belt out, the fuel line out. But the awkward thing is, I need to leave the fuel line on the. That's the wrong belt. That's entirely the wrong belt. Want to buy upgrade mode. Right, so 1. Flow belts. Yes. Yes. Okay. This needs to be left on the floor because we're going to have the long arm inserter for feeding this here. Oh, the light bug's back. Yay! Yay! Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Right. Okay. Try it there. There. That seems better. It's not. Well, there's some weird thing with the light bug. But it only seems to be these tool lights though, where if you get to a certain point they go dark on you. Yeah. There. See. Oop. Weird. Okay, and then we want to have a fast belt here all the way along. But the fast belt needs to go at least to there because it needs to. It needs to feed. This one here needs to feed into it as well. So I could turn it and do it that way and then go up and over, but I can't go up and over on a corner here. So I'll just run it round. I think actually it's going to be the easiest way. Because I chose to put the limestone on top, which was probably very foolish. Oop, there you go. Okay. Okay, E for power. Using yep, right, cool. Okay. That makes sense. And then you can output. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7th one, which is redundant. But that's fine. We have a redundant one over there as well. And then you're coming down here, but none of you are grabbing stuff. But you will, because eventually these ones will start filling up a little bit. And then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 to 1. And then the 8th one barely gets used. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 to 7. Yeah. So it should be 6 smelters, but it's not. It's more than that because sometimes a little crumb gets down through. Okay. So now you are struggling for limestone. So we need to replace this belt here with a limestone belt. And I also I don't want to get rid of this silly thing here, although it works, so I might as well leave it. So these top ones are supplying that way, which is fine because I think you are. You're not both getting enough resources, are you? No. No, because the belt isn't fast enough, but that's okay. We'll upgrade the belt to a faster belt. Won't be a problem. Won't be a problem. Although it will be a problem because we're not mining enough limestone for that. So yeah. I have 280 coolant, so yes, we're getting there. We're getting there for that. I can also prime this and this one to let the belt have an ease up. Yep, we're making Mark II belts in here. Put them right there. But I just realised upgrading these to Mark II belts is pointless because Mark I belt can deal with 3 smelters. We only have 3 smelters here, so I need to mine more. So let us. Can I build overhead lights? Is that a thing I can do? Another thing as well is that there's smelting speed here. Do I get that? Do I grab the smelting speed? I'm not sure we need it. I would like to get it in the end eventually, but I'm not producing any more research at the moment, so yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't seem as if this belt is like. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 is about the right speed for the belt. So yeah, so we don't need that. We don't need it for the minute. Okay, so yeah, I think 8 smelters is right for a Mark I belt. Looks to be about right. Which would make sense because they convert 2 ore into 1 iron copper ingot. So if so it would be a Mark II belt down to Mark I belt, which would make sense because a Mark II belt is, I assume, twice as fast, unless they decided to go the 180% route. Which is a shake fist annoying speed. Lack of information about it. Yeah, it would be nice to know them, but I also, it sounds really strange, I kind of like not knowing them. Like having to figure them out, figure out what the ratios are, because it's kind of nice to have that. I want to figure stuff out. I want to figure out what's what, what's where. So, all right. This top one definitely does need to be a faster belt in order to get these guys. These are stopped now because I primed them with stuff. So that's fine. You can have that as well. Enjoy. Your output is full because you don't need that much. That's fine. Yeah, but this top one definitely needs redoing. So we need more smelters. Okay, well, can I make? I have research top-down lights. Tab, equipment, no, space building. They do require. I've got plenty of the other lights. Let's use the other lights instead. They don't require any power, so just put them down a couple of places just to brighten things up a little bit so I can see more. I like those. They're very nice. They're much better light than these ones, but they do have that weird bug that makes them go dark every now and then. Like that. I move the camera up here, and it goes dark. Yeah. I think that's to do with culling. They're culling the light in the background, which all games do. All games cull things so that you can your computer doesn't explode trying to render stuff. But they overhead lights being culled too early. But they're aware of it. They're aware of it. I didn't pick up any coolant. Interesting how long the long-term mining is going to work. It kind of looks like you're going to get holes, which make mining difficult. Yeah, if you I mean, yeah, I don't know because the machines they're only mining a 2x2, but the machines are a 3x2. Or are they mining a 3x3? I'm not sure. Hold on. We have a hole over here that can prove what size they are. Yeah, I forgot to pick it up. I didn't pick it up because my inventory was full. I'll pick it up now. There we go. So, right. So this is... it's 3. It's 3 wide by 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the miners mine a 3x3 hole. But the miner itself... no, the miner is 3x3. Okay, so no, providing you don't leave a space between them, which you have to leave a space between them, don't you? Yeah, you have to leave a space between them. So, yeah, they're going to mine a 3x3 hole there, and there's going to be 1 tile left. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, that's going to leave Swiss cheese in them. Plus, there's going to be a gap in between them because of the height thing. Yeah, what with that? Okay. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes when we eventually run out of resources. We're going to mine loads more of it now anyway. So, here we go. Alright, what do we got here? 3. I want to mine... I want to have... yeah, go on. You go there. I need more mining machines. I should probably get a thing making mining machines as well. Wait, what did I do with my... Wow, I've got loads of copper but no iron. Can I? Yeah, I know. Assemblers produce twice the amount of goods from it. You get if you so making that. Instead of using 27 materials, it wouldn't use half the materials, it would use even less than half. Because you get double the iron frames, double the iron components, and double the drills from everything. So, because it's a 2-stage one, it would be... Instead of... all the amount from 27 raw materials, I would get Well, actually, that would be double because of it's only one stage. But yeah, it's accumulative. Yeah. However, that would be fine if we had smaller storages. If you had smaller storages, it would be absolutely beautiful. If we had storages that were the same size as these little boxes, that'd be great. But you are right. You are actually right in that effect that I should never do things. I should just slap an assembler down and literally just go, hey, can you make me some iron frames? Boom, off you go. Maybe some iron frames. And can you make me some... What else do we need? Iron components. Oh, go do that. Yeah. That's the way to do that. So yeah, you can fill it with limestone. I do that. Even another, maybe there is another tier of storage which has like a filtered tier. I don't know, but yeah, it would be nice to have a smaller box. Yeah, that's what I should do. When I want to craft something, I should just slap down the things and just go boom and pick them up myself, just by hand. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then we change the recipe to do this one, and we apparently find out we have 500 of those on us, so we don't want to do that anymore. Oh, why did I do that? That one. Take all the iron. There you go. Boom. I didn't realize I had 500 components on me. Wow. Yeah, having a box with just build the Factorio one where you can just click a button and drag how many slots get closed on it. Doesn't even have to be a filtered one. Just a standard one. That'll be fine. And then I can just yank them out of here. I should be doing this. It is 4 times as slow, so it's slower to do than crafting by hand, but it's twice as efficient with resources. So yeah. Right, so first of all, let me just quickly test. Yeah, so you can't reach any resources. So 1, 2, 3. I need 6. I need 6 to actually saturate the belt. So nope, can't mine the top. Up. I suppose we'll come along further. Is that just too far for you? Is that what it is? Yeah, it was just too far for you. Okay. Okay. More limestone. Yep, there's more limestone up here. I don't know how you get into that cave. That is not a natural cave. That is not a natural cave. That is very much a facility of some description down there. Oh, there's another limestone deposit over here as well. There's a cave there that goes to a dead end. That must go to the back of this copper. That's fine. And that goes up to one there, which then goes down again. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. I didn't see that there. Did not see that man-made structure there. Well, I say man-made structure, you know what I mean. The wiki is mostly blank. Yeah, I think they're still. It's new, isn't it? So. Okay, so you've got to be that close to stack them. Right. Okay. Right. So, aha. That can come over and go this way. There we come. Because this needs to come out one more. Not all the way, fair enough, but. Okay. Can I bring you back to level with that one? Still work there, fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay. And then we go. Oop. 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 Like that. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Ah. That was not intended. Get a robotic miners laser. Or electric miners would be nice as well. Although I think I did see them on the tech tree. Yeah, because I want to swap this round slightly. So no, need that. Boop. Get that up. Oh, screwed that one. That's okay. Do, 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 do. All right, then Mark 2 belts. Think. Doop 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 doop. Okay. There we go. Right. How does the master addition tool? But there are a couple of times I've said, but I've learned very quickly that as you're dragging, it. I like the sensitivity of the mouse, if that makes sense. I like the idea that it does. How can I explain it? When I was building the whiny over here, building the belts there, it felt very organic with the way that it works, just by pointing the mouse in the right direction. So I suppose it's the same thing with the mastication tool. It's just it feels right. It feels right. That's the best way to put it. Okay, are you now going all the time, or are you still stalling out? No, you'll stall out for about a second. That's fine. Well, that's fine. Doesn't have to be 100%. In fact, this is now running too slow to keep up with that, but that's fine as well. So yeah. Oh yes, yeah. I mean, I did when I first started using it, like clicking and dragging to do that, because it basically, if you stay on the belt, it's fine, but if you click below it, it's going to do it. It's gonna do that. So you have to stay on that height, and that's what it does. I think the bounding box helps as well, but it's yeah, it's I did do that a lot when I first started doing it. So yeah, I get that. Right. Okay. So that is enough limestone coming down here now. So I need to upgrade this one for limestone as well now. Means we need to come in here. Oh god, I'm not leaving myself enough space to do what I want to be doing in here. Let's put a torch in the corner there. Random generator thing. You need another iron frame. No, I'm going to build one iron frame. I can't build an iron frame. I need one more ingot. Build me one iron frame. There you go. Okay. I know why I've got so many of these and so many copper wires and stuff like that on me is because I had my initial build that I had we were making, I think it was, not belts. Oh no, I was making assemblers. And then I just told it to stop making assemblers, to just put all the components it was making into a box, and then I picked the box up, and that's why it's done that. So, right, okay, give. So we now have 8 of these. Awesome. Good out. I also keep when I'm flying, I keep double tapping space to drop to the floor, which is the Minecraft thing. So I don't know why I keep. Not playing Minecraft. Don't think I've ever streamed Minecraft. I don't tell you, I streamed Minecraft once. Playing on Peach's server. My first sort of YouTube collab, which didn't actually amount to much because, unfortunately, time. How many miners we got down here? 4. So we only need 2 more around here to make it up. So, do you know what? I might actually remove this one at the end. I think you don't sound as frustrating in this game as well. The other game. Oh, aliens? You think aliens not descend? I was getting very frustrated with that. Getting very frustrated with that. Oh, actually, do you know what? Do you know what we can do here? We need to replace this belt anyway, so let's remove this belt. Don't even know if I want to actually have this belt over here anymore. Whoa, don't do that. And you have some limestone. Enjoy. I might just run the belt like literally straight across the factory. Come out here. Which is odd enough one tile out from where I actually want it to be. So, Steve, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. I wonder, that's not a bad call. I'd have to do a little bit of digging. But that's not a bad idea actually. Good shout, good shout. Let's make out of that. Do that. Okay. Let's get them at least. Let's get them mining, so at least they're doing something. There you go. I do love that when they first engage, you just have this flame thing shooting forward. It's like ah. That is quite cool. Right, and then we'll have a Mark II belt, which will come off here and go along here. This. And a Mark II belt which comes off of here and goes along here. So they need to meet up roughly there. Also, I need to put in the floor under here. Just square it off. There we go. Boom. We have power running to these. Okay. And then we need to go down and under. So this running my pickaxe. Mighty pickaxe. Because I can't dig down with the mold machine unless I'm at this level. The mold machine only digs out to the level you are on. So if I come down here and then go, hey, would you mind that? Is that yeah. Yeah. The problem is I actually need to go down one more because otherwise I can't fit underneath there to mine. Although actually, hold on. If I hold the button, it mines at this level, doesn't it? Oh, I think we're mining it 2 now. E, there we go. Right, got underneath it. Okay, so we're mining 2 deep. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think this is sea level, isn't it? Yeah, that's fun. Can't get back under there. Oh. Oh, there you go. So you need a bit of a run up to it, it seems. Yeah, you need a bit of a run up to it to make it work. So, yeah, I think this is beach level, isn't it? Yeah, it's beach level. Cool. Okay. So, we want to go down to here and merge them there, and then they run away along. They could technically go up one level, but come on, let me go under. Come on. I've got no crash button. I really wish there was a crash button. Is there a crash button? P. No. Oh, control. No. Come on. Come on. Let me go. All right. We'll mine another block that way, and then look. Wow, not what I wanted to do. No. That is weird. Why am I not? Why? Do I have any stairs? I do have some stairs on me. I think you can do it with stairs, can't you? Get rid of that there, and then yeah, there we go. Okay. That would force you to crouch down. You can do it with stairs. Stairs force you to crouch down. Yep, every time. Right. Okay. Right. Just dig down one more. The problem is that you can't dig. You can dig down one more, but if you come to a beach, the beach area next to a river is protected land, so you can't destroy it. So at the moment, I'm going to go down to what is our current sea level. It's not the sea level of the game because there is way more than that. So, boom. Then we go down here. And then we need to come up here. Okay. So like that. Let me switch this back into flatten mode. Can we flatten? No. No, flatten the terrain to me, my level. No. Yeah, what? I am so confused as to how this plan tool works. It doesn't... It's not flattening anything. Yeah, why is it not filling? I don't know how this works. I don't. I want it to flatten the terrain so that I'm putting it here. But I'd like it to flatten all the terrain around it to this level, but it doesn't seem to do anything. And then there it does. It's digging down and doing other. I don't understand how it works. That's the problem. But there. All right. So yeah, that's working. Right. That's what I want. I need to flatten the terrain down to this level. Right, okay. Now if I come over here and do the same. You just don't do anything. Why? Why don't you do anything? This is the bit that gets me, is that it works sometimes and doesn't work other times. But I don't know why it doesn't work. Is it too much? Is it too high for it? Can it only fit in like one tile? So do I need to do this? Okay, yes. Okay, so it looks like it can only fit in one tile at a time. But now it's not fitting anything over there. So, why? Somebody explain to me how the flatten tool works. It doesn't make any sense. Why are you not flattening? It just refuses to work. I don't. That's the bit that gets me. It's not digging out. It's not flattening down. Look, it's not filling in here. It's not filling in any of those blocks in front of me. I'm so confused by it. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know how to fill in terrain again with it. It doesn't seem to work the way I expect it to work. Is there a manual page on it? That's a good question. Let's see here. Not J, B. Tools at the top. The mole. It's got some stuff about it, but doesn't really give you any information how to use it. No. Nope, there's nothing on the mole. I don't know. All I know is that it doesn't. I don't get why it's not filling in. Why it filled in some of it, and there hasn't filled in other bits of it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's go back to tunnel mode. Now you're not mining out that section. Now you won't even mine out that section. Oh, okay. Right, so what? Oh, I don't even know. Whatever. Yeah, I don't. I'm in flat mode still? Oh yeah, I am in flat mode still. Okay, but yeah, so I want to flatten the terrain to here, to that square there. Does nothing. Just zero. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. So how do I fill the terrain? So I'll come back here. I want to fill to this point here. I can see the box. I can see the box that shows me clearly how far down it can dig and how far up it can fill, because you can see the top of the box right at the top of the screen there, but it's just not filling. I don't know why. Whatever, doesn't matter, not important. We can so connect those up, there you go, boom. Wish I knew every time I straight it seemed to do it. Yeah, there must be. I don't know what the not what the requirements are for it, but what the yeah, what the requirements are. Does it need a certain material to work? Is that what it is? Do I not have that in my inventory? But then it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Do you need to be stood in a certain place? Do you need to be? I don't. There's so many things I just don't know about it. That's the problem. Because now what I'd like to do is I'd really like to fill this hole back in, just in this corner here, and just have the drop down for these bits. You know. Oh, I've messed up that because I put a thing in there, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. Could be you need dirt. But I can't. I mean, I can make dirt because I can do plant matter into dirt. Let's make a piece of dirt. Right, there we go. Piece of dirt. Right, boom. I am in flatten mode, and I want to flatten to this level here. Oh, it's doing something. Hold on. No, it's not. Oh, that's doing something. What's it doing? Okay, so mine down one level, right? That's not what I want. I want to fill to my level. Well, that just filled like 5 blocks. Oh. I think it's taking forever because there's limestone here. Okay, there you go. I just managed to fill the corner in like I kind of wanted to do. One more to go. But now it won't work. Yeah, now it's not doing anything. And it hasn't taken my one piece of dirt. No. Here. This level. I want you to fill. I want you to fill this. Because I just wanted to go one more tile. Just fill in one more tile. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's doing it there because I think the limestone's activated it. So I don't know. I'm missing something. I'm missing something because I want to fill. Really weird to see because of the perspective camera. Yeah, I want to fill there. Okay, that's what I want to fill, but I can't. It won't let me fill those tiles there with dirt. Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm missing something there. I know I'm missing something there. It's me. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Be lazy and fill it with fill it with. That's fine. But we have a flatten tool. I want to use a flatten tool. Let me remove that block there, just to see where it's not because Wait, what? Oh, I'm in erase mode. Go over one. So I want to fill in from this block here. So I want to go 1. 2, 3. So I want to fill in this block here. It's doing nothing. Nothing at all. Just not working. It's not filling in anywhere at all, no matter where I point it. But if I come back here so it's touching the limestone, it starts activating. Yeah, it activates on the limestone. So I don't know. I'm just not get hooked up on it. I'm missing something there. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something there. Because yeah, I want to stand on this tile here and fill. Actually, no, I want to stand on this tile here and fill, and then that with a 5x5 should fill under there, but it doesn't. So double. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, there we go. So that's now going down on the ground. That's cool. That's going down on the ground. They're both meeting under there. I feel as if this could have been done. Yeah, that should be one tile closer. Doesn't matter, it's working. I am over encumbered. Let's fly over here to get rid of my encumberness. Here, have some limestone. Here, have some limestone. Also, you can have some coolant, and you can have 500 of those, and you can have all of those. Enjoy. There we go. No longer encumbered. Yay. I got 500 copper ingots on me. I really need to get rid of them. Well, that's full of 500 copper ingots. So is that. All of these are going to be full of 500 copper ingots, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Right. So that means that there's now there will be, once I add it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Does the big have all the upgrades? I don't even know. I don't think the belts are moving, are they? Well, no, he doesn't have processor units, I can tell you that much. He's got the copper and iron, but he doesn't have processor units. He doesn't have Atlantium ore as well. Because to get that, we need to go into the thing over there. So, and we need processing units, and we can do processing units because we want to actually build them, because we want to build fast inserters, And fast inserters require processing units. So, yeah. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think, shut this one down. Because this is making our normal belts, and we don't need that anymore. We're going with Mark 2 belts. And I'm over encumbered, which, oh god, I'm really over encumbered. Take my copper. Take my speed, take my... Yeah, okay. That's better. Right. Boop. I don't want to convert all of them to Mark II belts, but we'll put them in there. Okay, give me that. Ah, no. Okay, that's better. Zoom. Yeah, you can carry on doing that. That's fine. Here, have some copper. You're doing mechanical components. So mechanical components I want to put on the bus. I feel like this is going to be a good idea. Because we're using them in a lot of places. Like, yeah. Everywhere that's got a double input is mechanical components, I think. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines. 5 machines using mechanical inputs. So, yeah. Let's do mechanical components. Which only require copper ingots and... But the problem is I've got this in a bad place. What are you making? You're making... No, you're making floor. Could also move you elsewhere. Got loads of space over here. Maybe I should do it over there, actually. Maybe I should do the I don't know how to get the belts out and across there though. And then get a belt back over to here. No, it's easier to do over here. I know what we'll do. Get rid of that light. Put more lights in. We will erase you, and we will put you in one tile over. Yeah. And you're going to make components. So, hold on, mechanical components will be 4 every 12 seconds. 4 every 12 seconds. With 4 to old backs and 4 to I mean, I could move the floor over. It doesn't really matter either way. It doesn't really matter either way, but because I can now run a copper belt up here. It needs copper and iron, so we've got an iron belt which can be shared between the two. Then we're on a copper belt up as well, and even the copper belt could be shared between the two because we could get rid of that belt and in between the two, and then bring it back. No, bringing it back is going to be awkward. Actually, yeah, yeah, if we move that over, this doesn't require component. This requires wire. Not much else is requiring wire at the moment, so I'm not fussed about the wire. Yeah, so if I went and did the wire here, and then did the pad floor. Oof, we're encumbered. Gee, I wonder why. Right, so you require here, have some copper. You have a bit of iron. There you go. Enjoy. Ooh, let's shoot. And then what we can do here is put in our machines here doing the components, and then we can run the belt out this end. Stop that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this entire copper line. And then we're going to put the entire copper line up by one. Because because it seems to be that the copper is always required to be above one. That's what we're going to do. And because I want to future-proof it, I'm going to put it in as a faster belt. There we go. I know we don't have this belt, it's for the faster belt, but whatever. There we go. Boom. Okay. And then all the belts coming off of it can be slow ones. That's fine. That's fine. Pay attention to the way the belt is facing. That would help. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I keep clicking and holding the button as well. That's something I've noticed I'm doing. I'm clicking and holding the button a lot. Right, okay. So you are going to want to do mechanical components. Mechanical components. electrical components and mechanical components. We're going to go with whoop, 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 and then the long arm inserters. See whether you get enough components in time. Yeah, you do. That's fast enough for you to be running all the time. Okay. Then we have a belt coming out. Now played it for a couple of days. How do you think it's holding up with the other building games? Well, Factorio and Satisfactory are considered the staples of this one, which is a shame because there are many awesome factory building games there. But Factorio's the 2D one, and Satisfactory's the 3D one. This feels closer to Factorio, even though it's first person, than Satisfactory. Satisfactory always felt like there was a lot going on, but like, I don't know, I couldn't keep up with Satisfactory, if that makes sense. It didn't feel as if it was something I didn't feel as if I was progressing through the game. That's the best way to put it. I didn't feel as if I was getting on with it, because stuff always felt so big in that game. Whereas this, like the assemblers, don't feel massive. So I get more of a Factorio vibe from it. And that's good. I like Factorio, good. Factorio, very good. So yeah. So I do think it's coming. And if it does, I know they're never going to officially support mods, or well, maybe won't support, but it's a Unity game, so mods will turn up because they always do in Unity games. I think that will absolutely add on to the game. Absolutely add to it. So, yeah, I think this holds up very well. Very, very well. And I also need to write the Steam review for it, because Steam pops up and goes, hey, you've been playing this game for like a million years. You should probably write a review for it. But the question is now, how the hell do I get any of these out of here? Nico, hello, good evening. Hello back. I hope you're having a very good day. Yeah, how do I run a bus down of these here? Although a lot of these will not require inputs anymore. So yeah, because if I run it next door. No, it should be fine. It should be fine, because anything that's requiring iron and copper will no longer require iron and copper. You will not require iron and copper anymore. I'll have to move some of these belts up here as well. So, if I run it above the iron, I mean, it could. There's no reason why not. The problem with running above the iron is then getting the copper. You would have to jump the copper. It's fine. It's fine. It does just mean that we got to relay belts. Kind of have to redo the belts every single time we want. But it's not that much of a chore to relay a bit of a belt. That's the problem. Because it's all tile based, you only remove like 3 bits of a belt, and then we'll go, okay, so I need to raise the copper up by 1 to bring it in. Which is what I've been doing. Getting it over the top. Oh, you need a full. You need access to iron, don't you? Yeah. Oh, right, no. You need access to iron, numpty. That's fine. You don't have to run full speed. Complete down for it's mistakes were made. We could. Oh yeah, I could, but yeah. All right, hang on. But this is fine here. I kind of now don't want to have the copper up in the air like that because I might want to put stuff on top of it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not like we haven't got enough space up to the ceiling. So not everything has to be on the floor. Come on, brain. Break the everything must be on the floor thing. This would probably have to be a faster belt than this, actually. Yeah, I think the output's going to have to be a faster belt than that. Yeah. Make the output a fast belt, then have the ones that come off of it be the slow belt. Okay. So from here we'll go back. Whoop. Boop. That's not technically valid. Yeah, I don't quite know. Oh, I do know how I've done it because it's previous. Yeah, but that's not a technically valid belt thing because you couldn't build that. Okay, none of these are going to work though because output is full because you also need mechanical components. Okay. Do it with that one. There we go. Boom. You want 3 mechanical components, and you want 7 mechanical components. Ooh. Ooh. I feel as if I might have to do this for both of them. Like that. In fact, you may actually have to have more. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. We're making long-handed inserters. That's fine. That's fine. There. Right. Boop. I could rejig these, but you know what? I'm just going to push them back. Like that. There you go. Boom. I don't know if a 1 inserter is enough to get. I don't think it's enough to get the 7. So that's why I'm like, maybe we'll have to do stuff like this instead. Now we're not producing enough. And we're not producing stuff because of it's just timing. Okay. So you yeah, you're gonna have to wanna change as well, so we don't need you there anymore. Got those. You want mechanical components to do inserters, to do filter inserters. I really feel like I should, yeah, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna redo this so we can get like inserters. Does that also requires inserters? So all of them require standard inserters. So we should definitely have inserters being made more inserters, and then have them go on to the other ones. If that makes sense. I can just run a line up to here for a minute, and that would get that going again. But we need processing units as well, which we might be able to fit in here now. I don't know. Yeah. Death, Justin. Hello. Good evening. The game is fantastic. This game is absolutely fantastic. I am very much enjoying it. So, yeah, a complete overhaul. Yeah. Now I've got these on here. Mechanical components is definitely a thing that requires to be on the belt. So let's at the same time get this one working too, even if it's not working at pace. No. Oop, there you go. Yeah, even if it's not working at full speed. So yeah. How is it compared to other manufactured games? It's got the wonder for me of Factorio, which I feel Factorio was better than Satisfactory. I did play a lot of Satisfactory, and I do enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. But this feels... I didn't realise it. My issue with Satisfactory is that the machines I feel are too big in it. You know, when you build an assembler, for instance, it's a huge machine, whereas in this game, it's not. That's the assembler. So it feels closer to Factorio, where you can build massive amounts of machines and it doesn't take up stupid amounts of land. I think that's my issue with Satisfactory. So I feel this is better than Satisfactory. It's very similar to it, but I've only scratched the surface on it at the moment. We've only been playing for about, I think this save's about 12 hours old, so there's still a lot more to learn about it. But yeah, I feel if you enjoyed probably more Factorio, then you'd enjoy this. Satisfactory, you would also enjoy this. Dyson Sphere program, I haven't played it enough of to really warrant comparing it to that. Plus, Dyson Sphere program's got its own little unique thing to it, but yeah, so I think it compares very well, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's very good. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's got a story. And it's got a story as well, yes, which I completely forgot about. We actually do have a story of doing things, so you play through a certain story. So yeah. Yeah, Dyson Sphere program. Yeah, I mean, they always say it's the big three. You've got Factorio, Dyson Sphere program, and Satisfactory are the big three, sort of. Because you've got Factorio as a 2D one, Satisfactory is the 3D one, and Dyson Sphere is kind of in between, if that makes sense. So this falls closer to Satisfactory, but feels more like playing Factorio just in 3D. Because I didn't realise it till I played this. I'm repeating myself now, I know, but I didn't realise that my issue with Satisfactory, I think, is that some of the buildings are just too big. The scale's nice in the game, but it feels too big. It takes you a long time to get from place to place. Whereas this is I know this is only a tiny factory right now, but it feels it feels good. It feels good. I like it. An early hover pack. Maybe Satisfactory would do well with an early hover pack. Okay. Right. Yeah, like Stationeers with the Techtonica. Yeah, I mean, Stationeers is one that I definitely need to play a lot more of. That's Stationeers. I played it for, I think, about 15 minutes, and I planned to play it multiplayer with a friend who then decided they didn't want to play. So, yeah. Right, okay. So, I want to shut this down. Stop. Because I want to change this. I'm already going to rejig this slightly before we get too settled in it, and by rejigging it, all I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate them 90 degrees, because we have two inputs and we have one output, and we can squeeze a lot more in if we rotate them 90 degrees. Stationeers is the easier version of Space Engines. Yeah, that's another one I've not ever played. I've owned it for a long time, not ever played it. I was going to play that in multiplayer with Nog. Space Engineers, we never did. We just never did. Right, so... Boop. Boop. The three highest, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw that on... You put it on the... or somebody put it on the Techtonica one, didn't it? Yeah. The Dyson Sphere program has now got the best rating, isn't it? So we'll have to see where this fits in there. Hopefully it'll be very good early on. It deserves it. Enjoyed Space Engineers, but yeah, I've not played. I got rid of my poles, didn't I? I don't know where we are now. Rid of my lamps, so we're going here. Can't build any closer than that. That's the gap we're leaving for ourselves. Right. Boop. Let's put 8 in. Pick that up, it's going to make me over encumbered because, you know, picking up 1,000. Actually, no, it's not 1,000, but only a couple. So, right, let's go down here again. Let's go. Hey, how you doing? Would you like some limestone? Enjoy your limestone. There you go. Thank you. Now I'm no longer encumbered. Yay. Right, okay, so I can... So I can move around with what's select. Jump or transfer UI toggle sprint. Okay. Okay, right, so I can move around this UI with WSD. It's very, very janky, move around. What's actually select? What button is it to... Okay, we'll do this here. Doom. Can't think way to describe what I'm seeing. Exactly what you're seeing. Yeah, you're just seeing it exactly right. Yeah. Guy from the UK, Brown Solid, plays a factory simulator. The internet is really, really great. Really, really great. Absolutely fantastic. And I will just point out as well that just I'm not brown skinned in real life. I'm very much Caucasian. My hedgehog is just brown because that's the colours hedgehog actually are. Oh. I need to make that differentiate. I need to say that because a lot of people assume I am black in real life, and I'm not. So the last 4 songs that I played, it's kind of on random, so I can't tell you the exact last 4. But this current song is called 1988. It is from a free music library called Stream Beats, and it's part of the Synthwave collection. The whole soundtrack tonight we've listened to is from the Synthwave collection of Stream Beats. Yeah, and it's all completely free music, royalty free music. Fantastic stuff. I should really have the little overlay thing that tells you. Oh, hold on. What do you? Yeah, iron. So I want to do iron on the long, iron on the short, and not the long because the short inserters are faster. Doop, and because it must line up and must match. There you go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Keep on us, and also I do hope you have a very good evening. Enjoy. See all these running? Are they all running? Are they all doing their thing? They all look like they're working all at once now. Cool. So 8 is not enough to saturate a... Also not entirely sure I need fast inserters. Export. Let's try you with a normal inserter. See whether you empty this out before it reloads. Didn't I have deja vu? Didn't we not do this? I think I might have just done this. Hold on. Maybe it just needs 2 inserters. Nope. One normal inserter is enough. Okay, that's good. Because I don't have as many fast inserters at the moment. And also, fast inserters use power, whereas normal inserters do not. And normal inserters somehow run for free. I don't know how they do it. Magic. They must have an internal wind-up battery. There you go. So you should be putting on the ground now. Any reason why you're not running? Oh, 3 iron ingots. Oh, yes. No, you're not getting enough iron now. Ah, okay. So... Okay. Okay. So... we can't actually feed enough into this at the moment. How's the power levels doing? Let's have a quick look. I could just press P and find out, but we're 1700 out of 21. So yeah, I think it's time we at least upgraded the main belt to be a fast belt. How far did we go with the copper? So it went to there. Please tell me that didn't destroy it. No, that's fine. The problem is though, I don't think we're producing enough iron. Oop, there we go. I don't think we're actually physically producing enough iron for this to work. Yeah, I think, yeah, we could... Oh, excuse me, we could have more smelters now because this belt is faster. However, it's 1-to-1 smelters to iron. In fact, what we can do, let's not do that. Let's do smelter speed. Let's just do that. Boom. So increase the smelter to 120%. But the miners got to 180%. That hurts my brain. That hurts my brain because if it's a 1-to-1, if it's a mining drill to a smelter was a 1-to-1, and then you upgrade the drills to be 180% but only upgrade the smelters to be 120%, it completely throws everything out of whack. Why not just upgrade both of them to 150%? Yeah, because this miner down here is not doing anything at all. You are completely stuck. There's never any free spaces on the belt so you can dump stuff on. Well, the good news is it looks like this is already stopped now. Might be because of that as well. That's probably helped a lot. And probably this as well, because most of our components have come along. Okay, right. So yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a group making inserters. And then move the inserters on to make other components, like so we'll have making the inserters, and it will then go on to making fast inserters, long inserters, and filter inserters. Not that I feel like I really need that many filter inserters, but it's okay. And we could always do the whole limestone thing and just fill the box up and go, hey, go to 250 and stop. So yeah, so I've got 3 set up at the moment. I've got long arm. I had long arm. I think we've taken the long arm ones out. Yeah. So let's just take this all out. Let's just take this all out and get the space, and then once we've got the space, we can do it. Okay, it needs belts in. Oh, just boop, boop, and pick up that, and then we're overloaded. That's fine. Bash a box back here, and throw. Why have I got a copper and iron? What the? Throw all the inserters I have in there, and then just give me like 1 stack of each. There you go. It should be good. Okay. The hover thing is weird as well. If you stop in midair and then try and move, sometimes you move at full speed, sometimes you move at walking speed. Like there. Now we're moving at walking speed. So I have to land to speed up to running speed to then fly again. That's weird. I don't know if it just decays over time, like your momentum decays over time. I don't know. You have that. There. You have that. Enjoy. You can have the plant matter. Enjoy. You can have limestone. Yeah, I know that throws everything off. You can have the fire matter. Let me just empty my inventory full of stuff that I don't need. Let's put another box down over here. You can have the threshers and the planter. Don't need that on me. I don't know what this ingot's for at the moment, so you can also have that and that and that and that and that, because that's all part of this over here. And you have the dirt, because I don't need the dirt on me. Okay. Stairs I want to keep on. Actually, no, I don't need them right now. Yeah, let's just dump stuff I don't need on me right now. So, I want boxes. I want floor. Stairs we can get rid of. Don't need the composter. Don't need that. You can go to the box, lady. I'm sorry. I'll leave those because I might run away and not use. And yeah, I wanna. Okay. So let's get rid of that. I'm gonna put in here some smurfs, and I could put them this way as well. I'm not going to take off that line directly. We are going to come along and go back down a line. May seem a little redundant, but I'd rather do it that way. Don't know if I need it this way or that way. Let me put it. So you want to do. This requires a lot of effort, I know. So you need mechanical components and inserters. You need inserted electronic components, and you need inserters and process units. So I need at least 4 making inserters. And what I want to do is I want to this is gonna seem very weird to anyone who comes back and looks at this. But like, why did you do that? But what I want to do is I want to then run a normal belt of mechanical components off of here, right next to where it was already existed, back along here. Okay, which seems weird, but yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. So you will have mechanical components because you're all going to do normal inserters, but I don't know if you're going to be spaced this way, so I'm not going to plug you in just yet. Boom. And then we want to have here we can move it out by 2. Or I don't know if I need a gap or not. Let's not worry about a gap for the minute. Okay, and then you, right, so we'll get rid of the first one because that's normal inserters. So you will be long inserters, you will be filter inserters, you will be fast inserters. Okay, that's not going to be the layout, I know, but that's fine. So inserters to long inserters, inserters that. So then you just need mechanical components, which we can get from the belt. That's fine. You need electrical components, which are here. They require copper wire and iron, so we'd have to run iron and copper in, which means you'd have to be at least that long. I think I will do this lengthways. Okay, so you be copper wire, and then you require iron. So that's, yeah, okay. There's not enough space here for this, but that's fine. I need to rejig this anyway. It's not going to work the way I'm doing it. And then you need processing units. Processing units require electronic components. Yep. Which we'll be making here. But we'll probably have to have its own electronic components, because I don't know how many this makes. Makes 6, and you need 5. So yeah, and I don't know how long. You need 5 in 1.7 seconds, and the electronic components are 2.5 seconds to make 6. So yeah, that's not going to run fine, but that's so that's going to run at a slow pace, so it needs its own electronic components. Electrical components, which requires its own wire, which is another button there, and it requires plant matter frames, which are made. We need to get the other thrashing system working, so that needs to be redone before we can do fast inserters. Okay, but this is not going to work like this here, so I need to do this. Like that. Okay, and then so the first one does inserters, which I probably do want to put into a box, or maybe all of them will just put inserters onto a belt, which will then run back to these. Although they can all sit next to each other. So So if you sat there, you sat there, and you sat there. Okay. Your choice, you need mechanical components which can run down as a belt in between. You need the electronic components. Have the last one do inserters and feed the others from the front. We've got to have obviously more than one inserter maker, because otherwise none of the others are going to get made. Because it takes 1 second to make those. We need 3 of them to make a long one. So I'm not fussed about the actual scale, but they are going to need their individual inserter makers, because otherwise only one's going to get the inserters. The long inserters are only going to get one. So they need their own one. So, but you can have inserters, you can have inserters, you can have inserters. Maybe we do only need 3 to do it. Although that being said, this takes 1.7 seconds to make and requires 1 inserter, and that's 2.2 seconds, only 1 inserter. So maybe it's just a 3 to 3 and we would still have spare inserters. You know? You'd become long inserters, you'd become filter inserters, and you become fast inserters. Okay, and then you would just require mechanical components, which is a belt. Okay. You require electronic components, which we'd have to. No, we could put it there. It's getting the got to get them out as well. Got to get the inserters out as well. Nope. Nope. Oop. Right. So what I want to do is I want to have a belt here. It goes down. And loops back on itself. And then we do these ones here, because I still want to have normal inserters put in a box. So if we did that, okay, you would require mechanical. So you get inserts from this side. Mechanical components can come in on this side. You do. Okay. And then you require electronic components. Yep. Which can go here, because we're going to have an output this way as well. That. And you would require you're going to do electronic components, which requires copper and iron. So the copper would have to come down here, and the iron as well, because then we need to duplicate that for here, for this one, because this one also requires, well, it doesn't require that requires pressing units, so we need to make pressing units. So I'm really not sure. Glider Cat, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. My brain is breaking on me today. Not today, just last minute. I'm overcomplicating this. Yeah, I really feel like I'm overcomplicated. Maybe just going kind of back to the way we had it before, where we have the row of them. All is good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm making poor decisions. I feel like I'm making very poor decisions here. Yeah, I feel, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Go away. Okay. You be gone. You as well, be gone for the moment. We don't need you here. You, we might need you later, but that's okay. Right. So instead, about to rework the plant matter process. I have been pushing that off. My one here that does the plant matter works. It's not very efficient by any stretch of the imagination. This is constantly full and doesn't output, but it works, and it does have a net gain of plant matter, which is good. We don't, however, have a net gain of fuel, which is not good. But yeah, and this was, I was like, hey, yeah, 1-to-1. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. You need like 6 or 8 plant things to one thresher, and then the one I didn't even know. So I haven't got around to that yet. I'm trying to work on inserters, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing properly. That's the issue here. So right, we've got to have three doing normal inserters, and then behind them is where I want to make the next component. So that one does that, that one does that, and this one does that. Well, there we go. Okay, so you require mechanical components, which is fine because you also require mechanical components. So we can do that right here, right now. Let's just plug that one in and commit to this one here. Okay, or possibly get committed to somewhere. I'm not too sure. So boom, like that. Okay, there you go. There's mechanical components running there. Okay, and then you want to have 2 there as well. Okay, Yeah. Okay. And then this one is going to make the fast one. So you want to have that there. I'm duplicating the what line? Yeah, I need to get rid of this one. Actually, no, I don't want to get rid of this one. Well, I do, but I don't. Because what I should do is each... That. Okay. That's what I want to do. Right, put on. Okay, and then we don't need that there. There we go. Right. You've got your own line for it. You've got your own line for it. That's fine. Okay. And then you are needing electronics. And we're going to come behind it and do it here. So you are going to be electronics. And you are going to be copper wire. So then we need to bring down here electronics and copper wire. Yeah. Oh. Well spotted. Floating inserter. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, get rid of those. Right, so you need wire and you need, so we need to bring copper and iron down here. So we'll just copper. That works. That works pretty well. Okay, we can run the copper, the iron down here, and you can stop there. Then the copper. Oh, I made a mistake. That needs to come to here. You need to go to okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why have you not connected? Down. Look at that one. Right, so I need to make sure the bounding box that I'm looking at is the belt, not the connector at the bottom. So I've got to get the mouse there and then drag out. That's still not doing it. Okay. Make the first one fast. Nope. Nope. I think it's to do with that one. I don't. Yeah, I think it's to do with that. Oh, plus I made the bottom belt a fast belt, and it shouldn't be a fast belt. I think if I do this, there you go, and then I do this. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, right, you can't, if you build on top of a splitter, it won't connect. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I did think it would be fine because if you I don't know if it shows you. You can see the bounding box, the thing you're looking at, and obviously when I was doing it down here, it was looking at this instead. So okay. Right. So you are getting your components in. So you're making inserters. That's fine. So insert the inserters into there. Oh, okay. And then this one wants to be that way around. Oh, nope. Don't need fast ones for that. Boom. And then boom. And then I mean, I'm going to assume you probably need more than one. How much? You need one iron ingot, so you're good. But you need one copper ingot. Okay. There we go. Right, and then that's making filter inserters. Yeah, I did not know that either. I feel like I should probably report that as a bug, because it might just be a quirk of it, and it might not be something they can fix. But I don't think that's not. Yeah, that's definitely not an intended thing. I don't feel like that's an intended thing. Okay, and then you. Yeah, this is not going to run at full speed. This is not running at optimal speed by any stretch of the imagination. It's just running. That's it, okay? Right. Okay. And then the next one is going to produce so yeah. Okie dokie, have fun. I look forward to seeing the next video. I have been watching your videos, you and Total Eclipse. It's amazing how everyone has such a fantastic different way of playing this game. It's great. It's fantastic. Everyone's different ways of playing their game. So. But enjoy your evening. Enjoy your recording. Right. Okay. So this is the complicated one. Oop. This is going to be the complicated one because right. Well, what I'm going to do for the first thing, I'm going to move it over. Well, like that. So I can get. I can't. Yeah, okay. That way. Oh, sneezy. Whoop. Oop, like that. Remove that one. Come back up here. Then do that. Okay, there we go. If it looks weird and works, it's not weird. So, okay. Right, so you will be making inserters. Thank you. You're going to be making fast inserters. Fast inserters. Okay, ba-dum. There you go. Right. And you need kindled wine extract, which we don't have. But I think when we bring that in, I will bring it in. This is the only place it's going to use it. We'll just run a belt in above and then in here, and that'll be fine. Okay, we'll just do that. Yeah. If it might be used elsewhere, so what? It can go on the bus. It can sit above this one here. This. So we have iron and copper. Really shouldn't have put mechanical components here. I should have put them here because in case I want another row of iron and copper. I should just stack the iron and copper, but whatever. So this one here is going to be just for whatever stuff. It's got fuel on it. Not that we're using fuel at all, but I think there is. Yeah, there is limestone and stuff over here we could mine up with it as well. We could also take it off here for the limestone, but we might. I don't know, well, we can't mine into the waterfall, so we can't go that way with it. Fuel on the bus probably wasn't needed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, wasn't it over there? What's that? Well, we're going to slight detour. Sorry. I seem to remember there's another resource in a cave around here somewhere. Ah, this is the yeah, this is Kindlebone. Okay, so we get Kindlebone here. Yeah, because there's this random what looks like a borehole. It's limestone. It's limestone. Oh, and there's also copper over here, isn't there? Yeah, copper. So there's more copper over here as well. Okay. Yeah. Get the green stuff for the wall. The green stuff's just plant matter. That's not what. What we need is the blue ones are these. I really think there should be a small chance, like maybe just a 10% chance of getting an extra seed every time a thresher. It's quite a nice little cave in here as well, actually. Quite a nice little. Yeah. The green stuff for the wall, that wasn't here. That was. Also, there is something down there with loads of boxes and things in, and it's more on there. The green one was down here, wasn't it? Over here? Well, no, it was along there, wasn't it? It was the green stuff was down there. But we can't do that because we need to get processing units to open the door to get explosives. So yeah. So we can't do that yet. Okay. But yeah, so right. Okay. Processing units, whatever. Put that there. You are going to do processing units, which requires electronic components and plant matter frames. I think that's something that will be made. Yeah, I think the plant matter frames would also be made in the other area and maybe put on the bus because they're used for a couple of different things. They're used for we want processing units as well anyway. We want them, like, we want to make some because we want to keep some for ourselves. That's electrical components and soil. I can't remember what they were used for. I know we had to put some into Victor. I guess they're a component because they're parts. I guess there's something of something we haven't unlocked yet. Because like the copper frames, I don't think we've used copper frames anywhere, have we? Highly conductive. Powerful. Yeah, see, this is weird. The power floor is like an ingot and copper wire, but we've got like an iron frame and a copper frame. Well, you should have to mix those two together to make a power frame rather than the wire. Hello, a bit weird. Yeah, I don't think they're used in. Oh, they're used in threshers. That's it so far. They're used in threshers. Not using in research. Research as well. Something we need to get going again. I don't know what blue research is going to be. Blue research might require plant matter frames. So, yeah. Okay. So, right. So, you are doing electrical components. Because you're doing... Yeah. Okay. And then behind you, we're going to do the... wire. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo this already because we already have the belts here for doing electrical components. So let's let's do this and this. You copper wire, you electrical components. Okay. Take that, take that. Take out all of these and that. Which means we're going to move that again. Aha! Bring that back down again. No. Come on. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to make that, which means I want to put the one here. And you're going to make console units, which requires 4 electrical components. And plant mappings, which we can bring in on this side instead. Then in front of you and in front of you like that. You are going to do inserters and you are going to do fast inserters. Okay. Which means there, put them. Like that. There you go. The only problem is oh, getting them out of here. So we've got one here, one here, one here, and I also kind of want to take some inserters out of one of them. I don't think this one, because this one's wants 3 inserters, so I think we're going to leave that one alone, but we might take the inserters out of this one and that one. Which one required the longest to build? That's 2.2 seconds and only requires 1 inserter. So I think we might tap into the fast inserter one to take inserters out. Which means I want to remove you 2 there. Can't really get it out this side. So we'll do it this side. Oh, I see. Right. What are you? You require. Right, so we need to bring plant matter frames in for you, don't we? So we need a belt on the floor here. So you're going to have to come along to, so let's say, here, go down 1 and then do that. Which is not beautiful, but it's fine. And then you'll have plant matter frame come in. You're making wire, that's fine. You're making electronic components, that's fine. Okay. What's this doing? I can't remember what this is doing. You're doing belts, which is fine. Okay. Copper parts, coolant. Yeah. Not sure why belts need coolant. You're doing coolant. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think this looks good. I think this looks good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to output onto here and input into here with 4 inserters. Like this. So you would always grab and put into here. Okay. We'll prime you up like that. And because it's got 4 of them, we will always be grabbing from the belt first, and anything that's not needed will go past. Okay. Then we can come in here and run the belt along here. And we can do hold on. No, because you're going to also want to output, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to want to output onto this belt as well. So maybe what we'll do is get 2 fast inserters grabbing. They always yoink, and then 2 more outputs, and then you will output the fast inserters onto this belt, and they'll come along and go into here. And then you can do that. And there we go. That's all of our inserters being made again. And I don't know if that fast inserter is going to keep up. No, he's not. But it should be okay. I'm going to redo this. In case the belt backs up and there's no space in there, I'd rather get long inserters rather than filter inserters. Because I think the belt's going to back up. Yeah, it's going to back up. Yeah, I just don't want to. If the belt backs up, then obviously the end is where it will offload first. And I'd rather have long inserters than filter inserters. I might regret that decision later. I don't know. But we'll see. And if not, I can always change the belt down here and have 2 fast inserters grabbing instead. So yeah, okay. Okay. Oop. We're good. We're good. Because we don't have that many fast inserters being put in there. So long inserters. So yeah. So we'll just filter once. I think the filters take longer to make anyway, don't they? You're not getting the components in. What's happening here? Why are you not? Ah. Right. So the output is full. So this didn't quite keep up. There we go. Now, that machine can't keep up either. But this should be fine because this one will empty. And because it's empty, there won't be as much to put on the line. Oh, plus, let's actually put a fast belt there. Might help things. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now we're saturating the belt completely. Yeah. I think the long inserters... Oh no, the filter inserters take longer to make than the long inserters, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. We'll get more long inserters than filter inserters anyway. And no, there you go. Now they've emptied, it's picking up just fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay with this. And yeah, so now you've all emptied your stock. Yeah, okay. And we can expand this a little bit more as well. Not much, but a little bit more. But also, we can go up. We can go vertically as well. We can go up and do the whole thing again and run another bit, another line of things. There's no reason why not. I've got all this space. All this space. Okay. Okay. Right. So, shall we tackle this over here? Or shall we leave that for tomorrow? Because this just needs tearing down and redoing. I'm going to need to mine some area out over here as well. It's right, yeah. I'm kind of siding with the tomorrow thing as well. Illuminate the area a bit. Not that I just need to just dot lights around everywhere and not worry about trying to put them in special places or something to make things. Just make it brighter. Just make it brighter. Yay. Yeah, I need to be doing something over here with this. There we go. Make it brighter. I don't know what's that. I have got the contrast enabled upped on YouTube, so you're actually seeing the game brighter than I am. Because for some bizarre reason, I can change the settings in the AMD overlay to brighten the game up for myself, but it doesn't show up on OBS. It still stays the same color. But the AMD ones don't stick. Every time I reload the game, I've got to reset them. So it's a bit weird. Yeah, I think not that I need to put that. So yeah, I think we need to mine out a bit more over there, here an area, and then all this area can become what we are here. This can be brought in wherever it needs to be brought in. It doesn't have to be here. It can be wherever it needs to be. But I need to sort of divide it in two, because I need one doing the Kindlevine stuff and one doing the blue plant stuff that I forgot the name of again already. You on level mode? You're on level mode, yeah. Yeah. Lot easier than mine when you're not calling. Lot easier than mine, so. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I will clear out some of this. Maybe tomorrow if I get some time. For the stream. Right, what I'm looking forward to is this here. I don't know if, I don't think it will get bigger, but I think it can get smaller probably. I wouldn't see it getting bigger. Maybe get bigger. We can make it faster. Well, we can afford that. That means I can store more stuff in my inventory. Increases walking speed by 130%. Nah. Overall electricity output by 110%. So we can increase our power, but we can't afford that. I need to reduce the electrical consumption of assemblers. That would be nice. That would be nice. And I need to find an accumulator Mark II to do that. And then I need to find one more blue energy core. So yeah. Light stick generates coloured illumination in a small radius. Ooh. Blue, green and red. No. Unless you can set that up to automation. That would be cool. I don't know if you can. It's red. Why is it red? Displays navigational marker on the HUD wherever placed. Ah, so you put beacons down in places. Okay. Should probably unlock this and then look at core reassignment as well, because enables ability to reassign research cores. I'm guessing that would just be you can unlearn something and relearn something else. Not reuse them. I don't know. But shall we? Let's get the mole speed. Let's get the mole speed. Boom. There you go. It's a bit faster. Also, I'm mining one level too low. I don't need to mine down there. Not that it makes any difference. So maybe I should just mine out all the way down, actually. Save for getting stuck in there later on. Okay, let's leave this one here. And let's come back again tomorrow and carry on, because I am absolutely enjoying this game and I really do want to play some more of it. It's going to be taking over my life for a little while, I think. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best way of doing it. Yeah. Okie dokie, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.